So hello, good evening everyone, this is it. All the many clubs that aspired to be here from across this vast region, we are down to the last two. This is Asia's outstanding fixture in club football, a truly special evening. This competition, relatively new in the grand scheme of world football history, but in terms of grandeur and scale, it is right up there now and established as being amongst the very best anywhere in the world. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this, of course, part one of a two-part final. Another year of steady progress for football on this continent.
Yeah, I think this competition doesn't receive the esteem that its European and South American equivalents wallow in. While football has made big strides in Asia, Peter, there's still quite a lot of work to be done, and I'm looking forward to a glimpse of recent progression in this final, Asia's chance to promote itself and its football.
Well, this is it.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Aimed long and direct. Hulk. Played into space out wide. Play for a throw. Leandrinho. Out wide to the right. Oscar. Tries to get it forward quickly. Timely intervention. Leandrinho. Chance to break. Battles to win it back.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Now surely, can he finish? Goal! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
Shanghai SIPG are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Shanghai SIPG take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That's been won straight back. a clever pass. Cleared without complication. And out to safety. Leandrinho. He's in space and looking for options. And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Right through the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Leandrinho. Brannigan. Looks to clip it forward. The defence can get it clear. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Leandrinho! He just whacks it away. Gets it back. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Out to the left it goes. And it's got through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Leandrinho brings it forward. Massive leap! It's anyone's ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Keeper's ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
First things first now, and they must give themselves a platform to help generate some momentum if they're going to find a route back.
The whistle goes, we're off and running. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Leandrinho. Forward it goes. would have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Oscar.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pushes it out wide. Boots it to safety. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Shanghai SIPG just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
Great ball, and now the shot. And that has been clubbed away. Over to the left. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hulk. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, great ball! He's gone for it! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So we have a double substitution going on here. Shanghai SIPG grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Shanghai SIPG really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Brannigan. And he's there to hoof it away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lovely bit of skill there. What an adventurous run from a defender. Knocks it away. And he heaves it forward.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Oscar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oscar is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Out for a throw. Brannigan. And that has put paid to that. Hulk gets good distance on it. Plays it out to the flank. It's on a plate. Oscar.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
He's got through. It's one! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Five minutes left on the clock. Shot at goal! And in it goes! And what a climax we have here! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Oscar. There'll be a throw-in.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
He's got away. In he flies! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
So and that is it, the referee has seen enough. And the first leg ends all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, greetings everybody, whichever time zone you join us from. We're very glad to have you for our coverage of the final fixture in the competition, the conclusive leg of this two-legged final. The scores are level as we stand and as we speak now, but it is the hosts with a slight edge, being able, as of course they are, to draw upon their own home support, voluble as it is, having got the hard part out of the way. An intriguing second leg of the final is just about upon us. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The away fans here in good force and in good voice, but they know just as their team do that this could go either way.
Well, drawing the home leg, Peter, was an unwelcome result, but doing it the hard way is by no means a step beyond them. I think in many respects now all the pressure turns on the hosts, so we may well see a visiting smash and grab. I think it's a real possibility.
So what are we to expect in this final?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but...
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's got through. He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Out wide to the right. Forward quickly. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hulk. Oh, he has a hit! In it goes! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Shanghai SIPG grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Got a sight of goal here. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a fabulous position. Trout, he's had a shot! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Throw it. Hulk. Now it's Oscar. A chance! And the finish! Aimed long and direct. Has it out wide now. Played it short. Turns and goes back, shapes the shoot! He's kept it out just. Oh, he's broken through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Leandrinho. Oscar. Hulk. He's got it on the right now. What's on? He's got away. Now it's Oscar. Oscar plays it out to the flank. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
A real chance to break. And he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Played into the mid. Great leap! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Leandrinho pushes it out wide. Shot at goal! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Chooses to go back. Hits one! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Has a hit! And it's hoisted clear. Away from immediate danger. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
First things first now, and they must give themselves a platform to help generate some momentum if they're going to find a route back.
We're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Going through. Oh, nice touch. Gets into some space. Looking for a decent ball in. Forward it goes. Fine defending there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And now the breakaway. He spotted the run and played him through. Now, can he capitalise? Can he finish? Really well taken goal. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Tries to get it forward quickly. Oscar, he's left his man. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Aimed long and direct. Shoots! There to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. A chance to play it in. Plays it back. He's got it and has a swing at it. There it is.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Big chance to get at them. Leandrinho.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Keeper goes long. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Well, this looks promising. Got to make this count. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Forward it goes. Leandrinho, big chance to get at them. Hoists it high. He's picked him out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Here it comes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Breaks on here. Cuts it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
This is promising. Good interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's off on him. He's one-on-one. Can he put it away? He's still got it. Needs help. And it's got through. Gets good distance on it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Gets it back. The final whistle. The dream is over. The prize has got away. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players. After a campaign of so many highs and lows, the glory has gone. Well, greetings everybody, whichever time zone you join us from, we're very glad to have you for our coverage of the final fixture in the competition, the conclusive leg of this two-legged final. The scores are level as we stand and as we speak now, but it is the hosts with a slight edge, being able, as of course they are, to draw upon their own home support, voluble as it is, having got the hard part out of the way. An intriguing second leg of the final is just about upon us. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The away fans here in good force and in good voice, but they know just as their team do that this could go either way.
Well, drawing the home leg, Peter, was an unwelcome result, but doing it the hard way is by no means a step beyond them. I think in many respects now all the pressure turns on the hosts, so we may well see a visiting smash and grab. I think it's a real possibility.
And we're on the way.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Oscar cuts it out with a delicate ball. He's gone for it! Marvellous goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
And it's got through. Here it is now, Schultz has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played it short. It's being played forward. Brings it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. And a shot! Oscar pushes it out wide. Oscar. It's a throw in. It's got through to him. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Shanghai SIPG grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Timely intervention. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that's been levered clear. Has a pop! Oh, that is an awful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oscar gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Played out to the right. And it's Oscar. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a loose ball. Hoists it. That's it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He's got through. Hull shot a goal! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Tries to stroke it through. Cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oscar. Out wide to the right. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's in! Big chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Plays it out to the flank. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Oh, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Leandrinho. Oh, great! Is it in? Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the counter is on. Lobs it in gently. Looking for space out wide. Hulk. Tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
First things first now, and they must give themselves a platform to help generate some momentum if they're going to find a route back.
Already up, and the finish! In it goes!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oscar. And it's Oscar. Dinks one in. It's on a... It's one! It's in! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So now the difference is 3. Ball, who's going to get there? That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Aimed long and direct. It's the through ball. He's got away. Plays it out to the wing. Whipped in. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Well, greetings everybody, whichever time zone you join us from. We're very glad to have you for our coverage of the final fixture in the competition, the conclusive leg of this two-legged final. The scores are level as we stand and as we speak now, but it is the hosts with a slight edge, being able, as of course they are, to draw upon their own home support, voluble as it is, having got the hard part out of the way. An intriguing second leg of the final is just about upon us. This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Still an even game on paper, despite all that has been said and done. It comes now all about the team that finishes on top after the final whistle today.
Well, drawing the home leg, Peter, was an unwelcome result, but doing it the hard way is by no means a step beyond them. I think in many respects now all the pressure turns on the hosts. So we may well see a visiting smash and grab. I think it's a real possibility.
So, just who will seize their moment?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Back into the middle. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Plays it over to the other flank. Gets his foot in there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hulk. Aimed long and direct. Oscar. Surely looking to shoot. And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Oscar. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? There's a long ball. Back in once more. Repelled by the keeper. Well positioned to make that interception. A real chance to break. Cuts it out and back to base. Gets it upfield. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Oscar. Tings it out wide. No goals as yet. Fires it in low. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. To get it forward quickly. Now it's Hulk. It's come loose. Could be thinking, has a swing at it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Dashing forward at pace. He's found his man. Surely hits one! It's in! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Plays a clever pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Aimed long and direct. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Forward it goes. Goes straight through to the keeper. And it's got through. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Shanghai SIPG just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Oscar. He's had a go! Dispatched clinically. They have edged ahead overall.
Shanghai SIPG are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Tries to dink it in. Can he finish? Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
First things first now, and they must give themselves a platform to help generate some momentum if they're going to find a route back.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Just back from your break. He's gone for it! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Leandrinho. Oscar with a good steal, well played. And the counter is on. He's got away. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Aimed long and direct. Oscar. Well, they could break here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Leandrinho. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, great ball! Leandrinho. And the weighted pass. What a save! Terrific reactions! Aimed long and direct. Oscar. He's picked him out. Has a pop! And in it goes! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Shanghai SIPG take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Hulk. And he's whipped it in low. Hulk with the short one. Shoots! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gets it back. It's anyone's ball. Gets good distance on it. Out to the left it goes. Can he put it away? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. He's left his man, he's gone for it!
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well, greetings everybody, whichever time zone you join us from, we're very glad to have you for our coverage of the final fixture in the competition, the conclusive leg of this two-legged final. The scores are level as we stand and as we speak now, but it is the hosts with a slight edge, being able, as of course they are, to draw upon their own home support, voluble as it is, having got the hard part out of the way. An intriguing second leg of the final is just about upon us. Here's a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The away fans here in good force and in good voice, but they know just as their team do that this could go either way.
Well, drawing the home leg, Peter, was an unwelcome result, but doing it the hard way is by no means a step beyond them. I think in many respects now all the pressure turns on the hosts, so we may well see a visiting smash and grab. I think it's a real possibility.
So, just who will seize their moment?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions.
Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Hulk. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That is good defending, it's been repelled. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now the counter. He's picked him out. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking to break out here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
No question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Leandrinho. Forward it goes. That's a foul, free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's got his range wrong there. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Over to the left, back into the middle. Has a swing at it! Oh, it's gone in! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. However, they tried to stand in his way. He just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Shanghai SIPG take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Very well to intervene. Looks to clip it forward. And the finish! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And he's on his way! It's a brilliant interception. And out to safety. Out wide to the right. And the counter is on. Well positioned to make that interception. Pushes it out wide. He's found his man. Great ball, and now he'll hammer it! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Tries to get it forward quickly. With a delicate ball. Now it's Hulk. Leandrinho. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Surely he scores! Oh, great ball, shapes the shoots! And he's there to make a... Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Time in the final, Jim, how do you read it?
First things first now, and they must give themselves a platform to help generate some momentum if they're going to find the route back.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he's away. Room for a shot. Cleared without complication. And now they can launch a counter. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. And that has put paid to that. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
This is promising. And he's onside. Shoots! It's in! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's got through. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets into some space. Forward it goes. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Oscar plays it out to the flank. Can he finish? What about it? And with that goal comes comfort. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Chance, looking to shoot. Yes, it's there! Back to within 1. Interesting. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He's looked long this time. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the finish! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
And it's Hulk. It's a decent ball. It's Oscar! Oh, it's come back out! And in it goes! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Leandrinho. A real chance to break. Hulk. Oscar. Aimed long and direct. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The final whistle. There was to be no perfect ending. They were brave, but they fell short. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players. After a campaign of so many highs and lows, the glory has got away.
These boys will be absolutely devastated. There's nothing worse than that losing feeling.